Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to another Fallout 76 builds video by myself as a 23. Today's build guide video is going to be me sort of giving you an overview on my mule account, not account, character, my mule character. And the purpose of this character is to make everything weigh as little as possible so that I can just chuck loads of stuff on him and not get over encumbered or anything like that, and then that way I free up a lot of space in my stash box. So what we're aiming to do with a mule character, or at least what I aim to do with a mule character anyway, is to not focus so much on carry weight amount, because making things weigh so little that you're very unlikely to go over a regular carry weight anyway is pretty much the aim for this. So we do this in sort of two ways. Perks are a massive factor, and also your armor. Up until this week, I had armor that did the job, but now I have armor that's just slightly better. I traded some good guns to do it, but I have armor that's slightly better now, which is what prompted me to make this build video. And I do have quite a few people on Discord asking me how I store so many weapons and stuff, which my weapons are coming on the low actually. I'm getting quite low on weapons because I haven't been grinding this game out as much. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to move on to the perks now. So let's jump into the perk screen. And first thing you're going to notice is I don't have nowhere near the maximum amount of perks assigned. I think I have like 30 points spare that I could pop into like perception, charisma and agility, etc. But seeing as all this account really does is just hold weapons for me, it doesn't make sense, to be fair. So the main one for us is strength here. This would normally be 15 for me. Not sure why it's on 14. I did tinker with this build just before making this, so I've probably just failed to add one back in. But the first perk card that I have in here is Bear Arms. This is going to make heavy guns weigh 90% less. Like I said earlier, we want weapons weighing as little as possible. I've got Bandolier in there as well, which makes ammo weigh 90% less. I do have quite a bit of ammo on this character, but that's mainly from when I was actually using him before he became a mule. If your mule is purely just holding weapons, then you may want to swap Bandolier out. I'll talk about swapping some of these cards out now as well when we get to the end of strength. I've got 3 into Pack Rat, which makes the junk weigh 75% less. Junk does weigh up quite a bit. I have Fallout first as well, so I'm one of those people dumb enough to pay Bethesda every month. So this goes hand in hand with my scrap box. I got Ordnance Express, which makes explosive weigh 90% less. We know how annoying all them floater grenades and just regular fragmentation grenades and fragmentation mines and all them things that clutter up your weapons section can be. And I've also got 3 into traveling pharmacy. What I would say with traveling pharmacy, if you're making a brand new account, not account, character, if you're making a brand new character, you're probably going to want to use traveling pharmacy. If, like my character, you could probably just go out and buy the chemist mod for the backpacks. Do that instead, because then that will free up 3 points of perk cards that you can put in things such as, let's have a look, scatter shot, which will make shotguns weigh 90% less, and also there's one called Sturdy Frame, I believe. Let's have a look. Where is Sturdy Frame? Sturdy Frame. If you get Sturdy Frame on a maximum, you can make armor weigh 50% less. I tend to just carry guns on this, but like I said, if you have the Chemist Backpack mod, you may as well use that because it does the exact same as the perk. Gives you 3 points that you can use then on Scattershot, which that would probably be my recommendation there. What I really should do is put that extra point in and put one Sturdy Frame in as well for the armor. Perception I have nothing in. I'm not using this build to fight anyone or anything like that. Radical I have 1 in, because the greater your rads, the greater your strength. I will be making use of unyielding armor in this build because it gives us more strength. Like I said, the main focus is to make things way less, but obviously we would like to carry more where we can, you know. Don't have anything into charisma, don't have anything into agility. Intelligence we've got 6 points into, but I've got 9 assigned to it, so I don't know what I was thinking there. Maybe I was crafting something, I don't know. But portable power, all power armor parts and chassis weights are reduced by 75%. That's huge. We know the power armor frame weighs 10% just on its own, and like I said, armor is quite a big factor this. Now that we have legendary armor, you can make this build with a power armor because you can have the same effect. I just don't have that armor available to myself, and plus I've been doing it this way for months now anyway, so Batteries included as well. Energy weapon ammo, same as bandolier. You know, if you want to carry ammo on your mule and you're going to be using energy weapon ammo, which is quite heavy, you need to slap this on. Don't really need to put class freak and stash jeans on, but I have them there just because I have mutations that put some strength up and things like that. They're just my normal mutations that I put on any other build, to be honest, but we'll quickly go through those now. These are my mutations: Adrenal, Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Empath, Herbivore, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, and Speed Demon. I could probably rearrange them, to be fair, but if I ever wanted to actually use this build, it's good to know that I've got the mutations here if I ever wanted to start making a heavy gunner or something like that, for example. Moving on to the armor. So the armor I can talk about in sort of two ways. I'll talk about the way that I don't have at the moment. So I don't have any legendary power armor, but, well, I don't have the right legendary power armor. Let me rephrase that. There is legendary power armor effect that makes weapon weight reduced by 20% and they stack up for the legs, torso, etc, etc. Pretty much like how we got on our normal ones, but you will be in power armor. You compare that with an excavator power armor, which gives you plus 100, and then if you have the calibrated shocks mods on the arms, left and right arms of that power armor, you're getting another plus 200. So if I had that mod, I would probably use that, but at the moment I'm using normal armor, and the normal armor I'm using, which cost me some good guns to get this, and it was this week, is unyielding to give us all the extra stats in strength. But if you look at the third one there, we got weapon weight reduction by 20%, and this stacks, and I have this on every single piece of armor that I have on: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100%, 100%. That's crazy. I don't think it caps out at exactly 100% because things would weigh absolutely zero if it was 100%, wouldn't it? So it's not obviously true to the numbers like that. I don't know if anyone else knows how that works, but the way I guessed was just it would kind of make this like unlimited. So that's probably why they've done that. But yeah, guys, this is the most important part of the build, the armor. You need to have armor that has the weapon weight reduced by 20%. Up until this week, I had the most random parts, man. I had like random raider ones, service desk ones, not service desk, sorry, secret service ones. In fact, the first person to comment asking for them can have the pieces that I had. Only 3 of them will be tradable because 2 of them are Secret Service parts. So I will have I think it's a torso, a right arm, and a right leg available. And I think my left arm and left leg are Secret Service ones, so I won't be able to give them ones to you. But yeah, first guy that comments, this is PC by the way, I know I've got PS4 icons. First guy or girl that comments asking for those 3 armor pieces to get 60% weapon weight reduced, you can have them absolutely free. Just add me in game. Azza94 is my in-game name. But moving on, I've showed you all the gear. I've showed you my mutations. The mutations don't really come into play, to be fair. This is the main thing. This is an absolute beauty. I wish I did have the legendary power armor versions as well, just to see what they were like. But what we're gonna do is I've got no weapons on him at the moment. I put them all in my box. I'm on 146 weight at the moment because I have just all this stuff here. I have, what do I have? Just some random crap on me. I think I've got quite a few mods. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is go into my stash box, because the purpose of the mule is to utilize your stash box a little bit more. I'm on 1123 weight. So if I grab every weapon that's in there, I'm not sure how many's in there. I think I'm running quite... There's some non-legendaries as well in there, like sledgehammers and stuff, so they'll probably be a good example. Look how much weight we're taking down. So we're on 1100 and that's now on 728. So we've cleared up 400 pounds there, and if you look at our weight, we're only on 168. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. And that's, look at it all. That is so many things. And this is only because I do have more. Like I said, my previous alt, my previous mule character before I got the unyielding matching set, he was a very low level, so the armor pieces are lower levels. So this one I'm still in the middle of transferring a lot of items over to, but wow, 168 weight with all of this on me. And let's go to some of the more heavier guns. Let's go to a Cryolator. It's weighing 0.1, guys. That's because I have bare arms, and obviously I have the armor set. Let's have a look. A broadsider 0.1. We're all. eh, Is there a single? Look at this. What was that then? There was something that was 0.001 then, wasn't there? 0.03 on a bloody short plasma pistol. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Is it even a single weapon that's over 1? Okay, quad tactical double barrel shotgun. And that's only because it has all the mods on there. It's got the hardened receiver, a long barrel, a long stock, and all that stuff. So that's the only reason why that's 1.1 over there. But this is the Mule Build guide. It's not magic. It's not. A lot of luck is involved, really. You need to be running around vendors trying to get the armor, trying to get that just that third one there, weapon weight reduction by 20%. I'm lucky enough that I was able to find someone on Discord to trade me a nice set, to be fair. Unyielding AP increase, action point refresh speed, and the weapon weight. That was actually a really nice one. If I ever did get over encumbered, I'd be having some quick action points to try and crawl back somewhere. But I'm not going to get over encumbered. I never do on this build. So I if I explain things in an awkward way on this, I do apologise. I'm rushing it a bit because I'm supposed to be in work, if I'm honest. But I thought I'd record a video instead, and I went a little bit over my lunchtime. So yeah, guys, if you do like the video, obviously please hit the like button underneath. Comment what you would do and what you wouldn't do on this build. Maybe you would probably, like I said, get rid of traveling pharmacy, stick on scattershot or something like that. Let me know what improvements you would recommend, and the power armor recommendations as well. Another thing I can show actually, guys, if I pop this power armor chassis down here, look, we're 166. If I enter this, I expect this to, obviously we still got the perks, so certain things will stay still low, but let's have a look. Let's see what we're looking at. Severely over encumbered straight away. It's mental. And that's with perks as well. If I didn't have the right perks on, that would probably go up quite a lot. Let's take off the perks. Let's take all these perks off. Look at it now, 815. So yeah, guys, you can save so much space in your stash for this build. Please do like the video, like I've already said. I'm just waffling on again. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a Merry Christmas, and look out for the script spending video tomorrow.